up. It is. Oh my god, what time is it? It's like 5 o'clock. Yeah, it's like 5:10. It is a Saturday night. Um, you guys, I'm wrecked. I had such a great Fourth of July yesterday. We were swimming, as you saw in my live. We were swimming. We had a barbecue. I was at my friend's house out in the desert, and we went up and stood on this hill and just watched fireworks like all over the town. It was amazing. So I did that yesterday. But drank a lot, had a really good time. So today I've just been pounding water. I'm pounding water and I'm drinking LaCroix. I am so wrecked. But I'm grateful because I had a really good day. And I called this vlog title Halloween with a question mark because everything that's on TikTok now it's like, oh, it's like, well, it's July 5th, happy Halloween. So apparently, the Halloween season now goes from July 5th to October 31st. So there you go. Happy Halloween. Anyways, happy day after Independence Day as well. I just wanted to check in and see if everybody had a good 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. I know a lot of people are not excited to celebrate because of the big, beautiful bill being passed. It's very disheartening for what it's going to do for America. But I took the opportunity to take a day off from politics and just celebrate. I know that is an unpopular opinion, and I'm sorry, but you know, I don't have a lot of things that are going great right now, so I needed to at least take one thing. And the party was fun. I made some really nice friends. Um, Talked a lot about traveling. I'm weird. You put me in the corner talking about traveling. I'm done. I'm stuck like that for the rest of the day. So the nice couple that I met yesterday that we talked about traveling the entire time. Sorry. Although we kind of planned a trip together, so that's kind of exciting. With that said, I don't expect there to be a lot of people on today just because it being like the day after a holiday. It's a Saturday. The weather's nice. It's about, let's see what it is here. It's about 85 right now. So people are probably out and about enjoying the day. I can imagine everybody's out and about enjoying the day. Um, so Emma, hi. Rocky Khan, have you been to Brazil? No, I have not been to Brazil, and I would definitely love to go to Brazil. Brazil's high on my list. Um, what part of Brazil should I go to? You guys, it was a holiday yesterday, not like a big holiday, but it was our 4th of July. It was our Independence Day. Basically, happy birthday, America. Very bittersweet. Dylan Bell, hello, how are you? Very bittersweet yesterday with people celebrating. We're kind of at an odds right now in our country because spooky things. Hello, how are you doing, Harris Bijou? Harris Bijou, how is your day going? Day is good, actually. Just taking a day off after the celebratory of yesterday. Happy Independence Day. I know it's really bittersweet in America right now because everybody is frustrated with the big beautiful bill being passed, and what it's gonna do to average people in this country. But I had to take the day off and enjoy myself. So Harris had a really good day. HMS, have you been to Peru? Hi, have you been to Peru? No, I have not been to Peru. I've not been to South America at all, and I'd love to go. Okay. What? Hi, Horizon VR. I am a G Tag YouTuber. What does that mean? Dalen, I'm great. Oh, you guys, I'm really good. Wow, there's a lot of people online today. I love this. Staff Squad. Oh, I'm new. Well, welcome. You guys, I have been doing some really good vlogs, and then I got a ton of new subscribers, and then I lost a bunch of subscribers. And sorry, my hair's a wreck. I am actually exhausted today. I had a crazy day yesterday, relaxed. Happy Saturday, no mock to you too. Texas, bro, please help. I'm having such a bad Nick rush. Talk to me. What's that? YouTube Yag. What's your gay tattoo? I just have tattoos on my arms, but none of them are gay. Dalen, you're gonna subscribe? Thank you so much. Spooky things. It depends on how you see it. Well, how do you see it? I want to know. I'd be intrigued to how you see it. Shaft Squad. I just subbed. Oh, thank you so much. I cannot tell you how much I appreciate that. Panman, hi. Hey, what's going on? Byron Mole Monster. What's up, fool? Bro, just having a great day. Taking a day off. Just checking in with everybody and seeing how their 4th of July was. If you're here in America, hope you had a good 4th of July. What's your favorite dish? What's your favorite fish? I like the clownfish, like Nemo. I actually like that. It's really cute. If I had a fish tank, I want to have one of those. Everyone subscribe to M. Coulombe. Heck yeah, I'm pinning that message, Harris. Thank you so much. You guys, it's so effing hot today. I can't deal with it. Ugh. It's gonna take me a second to go through all these comments. You guys are like crazy. I love this right now. Thank you. Nana's Kitchen wants a shout out. Hello, Nana's Kitchen. How are you? The Tropics. Hi, how are you? Greetings from Turkey, bro. I really want to go to Turkey. It's high on my list. I was just talking to my friends yesterday about traveling, and we talked about going to Turkey. I'd love to go. Whom did you vote? Well, I didn't vote for Trump. Neither why. Every election so far, I have not voted for Trump because um, I just can't bring myself to do it. Do you remember me, Panman? It sounds familiar. I'm so sorry if I don't remember. Please forgive me. God of trolling. Are you hobophobic? Hobophobic? Am I afraid of hobos? No. My favorite fish is a nigar. I've never heard of that. Kyo says homosexual. Wow, thank you very much. I appreciate that. The tropics. I just subscribed. Bam. Thank you so much. Byron, my HB stole my car from me and lied about it when I pulled up. I got all my shit back. Well, congratulations on getting your stuff back. That's amazing. Rose Life and Province. Hi, new subscriber here. Bam, thank you so much. Spooky things. I would like to hear your opinion. I said it earlier. I don't. This isn't really a channel on politics. I just want to point that out. I'm personally just afraid of the bill because everything I've read about it, it's just not good. In the long run, it might be good right now, right away, but I know that the good things are temporary. I just feel like in the long term, it's just not good. I have family that lives on Medicaid, Medicare, and I'm really afraid it's going to affect them. I'm just really nervous. Like we just keep saying, we got to give it time. I'm just really afraid. That's all. Voya, hi everyone. Nanny's Kitchen just subscribed. Bam, thank you so much. I'm going to ask you something. I was wondering if you like Turkey. Do I like Turkey? I've never been there. I'd love to go though. I've had so many people that have gone to Turkey, especially in Istanbul, and they tell me how much they love it and that I should go. So I definitely want to go. Barbara Johan Page said hi. Welcome. Hi from Germany. Oh, I was just planning. I was just talking to these new friends last night. We were talking about we wanted to go to Germany for Oktoberfest. So I've never been to Germany. I've never been to Oktoberfest in Germany, so I'd love to go. Thank you, bro. We love you too. AJ, no one asked, little bro. Okay, well, you're on my live, so if you don't like what I have to say, you can just jump off. I really don't mind. I'm here to spread love and positivity, and I always talk about what I'm doing, and I like to talk to people about my short film that I directed. We're doing really good with it in festivals, and it went live a couple of weeks ago, and it's doing really well. I also try to help writers. I created a Substack for my writing, so that's what I talk about on my greetings from Japan. Wow, we got people from all over the world here. This is fucking sweet. Nanny's Kitchen, good. Death warrant, Trump, best one. Okay, well, we'll just not gonna talk about that. Um, Jesus loves you. Oh, thank you. Tyler exists. How many times have I been married? Never been married. Mason Gaming. Remember when I asked you to put your hand on the camera? Yes, and I didn't understand what that meant. I still don't know what that means, you guys. I'm so sorry. I know everybody wants me to do this Lamar thing edit, but I don't know what that means. But yes, Mason, I definitely remember. Yeah. If Allah isn't the answer, then why did the universe start with a bang? I don't get that. Death warrant, Trump, all thumbs up. Sorry. The Tropics is watching live all the way from Papua New Guinea. Wow, there's a lot going on. I love this. I don't usually I don't usually get a lot of lives from other parts of the world. So this is kind of nice. I get a lot from like India, I feel like, but you guys are like everywhere. This is amazing. Melody I liked, bam. God of trolling, I dislike Trump. Loki Kayla, Trump, ooh. Craig Samsa, welfare queens. I don't know what that means. Watching from Alabama. Jake Makarov, watching from Alabama, you seem chill. I'd like to think that I am chill. Thank you. Remember. Mason, yes, I remember. I do remember. Spooky things. The only thing I hate about it is the cost. It's definitely gonna make all of our we're gonna get screwed in taxes. That's really gonna suck. We're gonna get screwed in taxes, which we already are. We're gonna get even screwed more in taxes, and it's gonna suck um because so many people are gonna go. It's just a nightmare, you guys. Once people start get thrown off Medicaid, it's just gonna make wait times even more in hospitals. Hospitals are gonna close. These are the things that I'm seeing about it, and it's very disheartening to me. Can you talk about the Diddy trial? I actually don't know that much about the Diddy trial, Alex. I didn't watch a lot of it. I mean, whatever. I mean, there's some celebrity stuff I don't pay attention to. I heard he got completely acquitted, which I don't know. I didn't pay attention. I don't know much about it. I don't have an opinion either way. I actually thought he would get more in trouble than he did. So, but I've never worked with Pity. I've never met the guy, so I don't know much about it. Epic fan said hi. Ooh, hey from Pakistan. Wow, you guys are all over the place today. I love it. Do a collab with Diddy. I don't even know Diddy, and I don't. I'm not a rapper, and I'm not a musician. This one guy says I'm gay. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I came out years and years ago. Someone said Trump is a fucking awesome guy. I always think if people think Trump is awesome, it means they're not paying attention. Hi from Singapore. What? Welcome, Singapore. Actually, I'd love to go to Singapore too. Singapore's high on my list. I've heard it's amazing things. I heard your guys' airport is like state of the heart, truly amazing. I'd love to go to Singapore. Mason, yes, I remember. You've asked me like 3 times. I do remember. Melody, hi from Kentucky. Oh, we got somebody here in the States now. What's up? James Boyd, Peekaboo, hello. Craig Sansa, gay, thank you so much. Turlock, Nest Monster, okay. Ender Penguin, my grandmother passed away and your stream is really helping. Wow, thank you so much. I'm really, really sorry to hear about your grandmother. I know um, when it comes to the matriarchs in our family, we're always like really close to them. You know, I was really close to my grandmother. It was really hard for me when she passed away. It's also very hard for me when my mother passed away a couple years ago. So, um, prayers and love and light to you right now, Ender Penguin. I'm really sorry to hear about that. American uncle, are you teacher? Why teaching me? I don't know if that means. I don't know what that means. Nomad Paris. I'm so sorry. You might have to help me. American uncle, are you teacher? Well, I'm not a teacher. I just like to talk. I like talking and I like meeting people. That's really all you get from my lives. Can I have a shout out if I subscribe to you? Celtics certified. Shout out to Celtics certified. Alex T. Mississippi. I've been called a redneck. That's weird. I've never been called a redneck before. I don't even live in. I'm not even a redneck. I don't know what that means. Alex T. Oakland. Being called a hick. Oh, you have all kinds of names tonight. Celtics certified. Just put your hand over the camera. That's lower edit. I do that every live and I have no idea what that means. Okay. Mushroom Froggy said hi. Hey. I may have gotten down too far. Hold on. All right. Well, can you sing Lips of an Angel? I don't even know that song. Oh, somebody from Iraq. Greetings from Poland. Oh, my friends are getting ready to go to Poland and I'm jealous. I really want to go to Poland. I love traveling. Can you sing Lips of an Angel by Hinder? I don't know that song, you guys. I'm so sorry. Ooh, I've been called a gringo. Well, thank you. I am white, so I guess that's fair. And now he's calling me a white boy. I mean, you guys are not wrong. I'm actually white. I say it says, "What's up, my?" I can't say that word. But hello, I say it. Ooh, I say enchiladas. Enchiladas sound so good right now. Um, Crunch. Hi, how you doing? Much love, buddy. Okay, you guys are crazy in the comments. That's so far behind. Sorry. Alligator Alcatraz. Yeah, I'm so disheartened about this. It just makes me so sad. Um, Emmanuel Hamilton. I look like your boss. You know, I've been told I look like. I have like a very familiar face. I've been told. So a lot of people tell me that I look like someone they know. I look like their boss. I look like somebody's brother. I look like somebody's cousin. I get that all the time. For some reason, I feel like I just have a very familiar face. Black guys punking in the street. You always say the weirdest things, Trulock. Talk about Diddy party. I know nothing about the Diddy. You guys know nothing about Diddy. Watching from Kentucky. Welcome, Kentucky. You're the second person. Let's go painting. What do you want to paint? I'm a writer. I really wish. I wish I could paint. I never was a painter. I never could. Was good at that. You know. We have a Lola Montero. Stay strong. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. Well, there's a lot of people on. A lot of people from Kentucky. You guys hear about the flooding in Texas right now? There's flooding, and I think they said 20 people have been vanished, like are missing. A bunch of them, like I think they were like a the girls that were camping. Like I don't know. I just was reading about it right before I did my live. If that's so, that's very terrifying and so sad. Dylan Fox, I like the glasses, man. It's beautiful outside. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much. Wow, thank you so much. Yeah, these are Ralph Lauren. I guess let me see. Hold on. What are my glasses? Oh, I'm sorry, they're Calvin Klein. I don't even know. They're the glasses that I used to wear, but they have transition lenses so that when I go outside, they become like sunglasses. And it's a beautiful. It's about. Let's see what it is right now. It's about 85 degrees. I don't know what that is in Celsius. Probably like 27, 28. I think that's. I'm so bad with Celsius, you guys. But anyways, it's. But I'm in the shade, so that helps. Cynthia, hey boss, what's up? Isaiah, you're really funny. You say stuff, but I can't repeat it because I'm very, very respectful. American Uncle, you live in New York. Joel stands for join, order, eliminate, liberty. I don't know what that means. God of trolling says. Kristen, hi, how are you? Doggy lover forever. Oh, I love dogs. Thank you so much. Um, Doggy lover forever. Hi, how are you? Isaiah says I'm real gay. Well, sorry. New Mexico. Hi from so YK Hadra says hi from AUS. Is that Australia or Austria? From the first two letters, I can't tell. Yes, Isaiah. Shout out to all of them. R32 G2R. Is he actually a gay? Doesn't matter for my live. You guys are funny. Bishop Smith, I seen you in the casino a few years back. Okay. What casino would you have seen me at? Stephanie Fields gives us a high five or a wave. What's up? What's up? Hi from the North Pole. Do you like Guinness? I do. I'm not the biggest fan of like stout beers, but I did tour the Guinness storehouse when I was in Ireland, and you can't tour the Guinness storehouse without having a Guinness. So I did. So I try to. So I'm not the biggest stout person, but I try to have a Guinness every year on St. Patrick's Day when I can. Got to represent. From Belgium, Anna Francois Polini de Vignier. Hello from Belgium. I really want to go to Belgium. You guys just keep talking about these countries. I want to go. You guys, give me a second. Isaiah, thank you for all the compliments. I really appreciate it. Another person from Poland. I don't know. Are you the same person that mentioned from Poland? Anna. Okay, Anna Francois Polini says, "Is it the whole world here?" Do you know what? It damn near is. There's been a lot of people giving us greetings from all over the world, especially in the United States, and I'm really really excited about that. But at the time I'm doing my live, I think a lot of people in like the East Coast are probably at home chilling. Someone says, "Can you tell us the day you came out of the closet?" Um, Well, it was many years ago. I actually was 17. I came out in high school. Uh, it was a. I'm lucky. I mean, in a sense, I live in a blue state. So I live in California. So I'm lucky enough that we have laws here at that time to protect gay people. But when I came out, we didn't have a lot of gay laws. It was laws. We didn't have a lot of laws protecting gay people. Um, and we've only had legal gay marriage for not even 10 years, like just about 10 years. So it's pretty crazy. Marvin Brooks, just don't say. I would never say that. Never, never, never. Greetings from Neptune. That's really funny. Okay, greetings from Andromeda. You guys are funny. Leston Cross. Hi, I subscribed. Wow, thank you so much. Anna asked where do I live. I live in Los Angeles, California, in the United States. Holy at Nest glasses. Wow, you guys like my glasses today. Thank you so much. You guys are making me blush. Pikachu 9376. Can I get a shout out? Shout out, shout out, shout out. What? Tell us more about that. I don't you guys okay. Coolest light skin I know. Thank you. I appreciate that. Travel Addict. Oh, what's up, Travel Addict? I haven't talked to you in a long time. You like short films? Well, I do like short films. But remember, I directed one. I talked about it earlier. Um, that I did my short film, Grandma's Cookies, was a Christmas horror short. It's actually in on my page. You guys can check it out. It's 10 minutes. Christmas horror. People are loving it. So if you want to watch it, that would really mean a lot. I appreciate it. Subscription went. Thank you. Grease. What is? Okay. Lost my keys for real. You definitely look familiar. You guys, I'm telling you, I get tell this all the time that people think they know me. I just have a very familiar face. I don't know why. I'm just one of those people. My vibe. I think it's my vibe. There's something about my vibe that people feel sort of Like it's familiar, they feel comfortable. So I tell people that I have a very familiar face, but I think it's just who I am. I don't know. Oh, Jason says my grandma wears transitions. Actually, I got glasses for the first time last year. I've never had them before. So they're actually it's really fun. So they're transitions and they're also progressive. So basically, like they're transitions because I can wear them inside, then they change, and then I come outside to become like sunglasses. But what they're also interesting because they're progressive. So basically, like the top third right here is my normal vision, and then the middle is like if I'm looking at a computer, like what I'm using right now to look at the phone, and then if I'm reading close by, I use like the bottom third. So so it's interesting. So they're very interesting glasses. Brian says, "Hola, soy español, bro." I speak a little bit of Spanish, but not very much. So sorry. Brian says hi. CJK edits. Hey, you guys are all just talking. It looks like you guys are talking to each other now. That's pretty interesting. All right. Well, I like that you guys are talking to each other. Princess Rose. Hello. Can you say a shout out for me? What's up, Princess Rose? Oh, so James Anderson says I walked past Heineken in Amsterdam. I gotta get to Amsterdam. I've only been to the airport in Amsterdam. I've never actually been into the country. I do need to go. Horace the Goat 64 says hi. What's up? Jack Attack says hi. What's up, Jack Attack? And then sorry, I just sometimes I read. What's good? What's up? What's up, Captain Says? Captain Save a Ho. Anyway, oh, Shiloh says the USA celebrates Pact. We've had a lot of Irish people here, especially on the East Coast, like in New York and Boston and Pennsylvania and stuff. But I think we kind of celebrate all. Like we go out drinking first in Cinco de Mayo, but especially in here in LA because we're so close to the border of Mexico. So we do celebrate a lot of that. It's kind of cool. But we do celebrate, and because we have so many cultures here in America, because America is a melting pot for other cultures, so we try to celebrate those things. So it's not that we usurp them; is that we just celebrate them. And we have people because I have friends that go through all walks of life, so you kind of celebrate with your friends. And then Matthew here's greetings from New Jersey. How was your holiday, bro? It was really good actually. It was nice. I went up. So I was with my friend. We went swimming. I did a live about it yesterday. I was at my friend's house. I did a live, so my live from yesterday. Went swimming, and then we had a barbecue. And then he lives up on this hill, and so we went above, like behind his house. There's like this aqueduct, and there's like a trail, and we were able to see like the whole entire city. So it was actually really amazing. We saw fireworks all over like the desert. It was actually really really cool. Greetings from Japan. What? They're shooting on Japan's too. That's so cool. Oh no, someone says I'm gay. Great, thank you so much. Zelenia, such a serene background. Oh, I'm just sitting in front of my little house here. Love your diction. I grew up being a singer and very open conversation on many platforms. Wow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It means a lot. Got a question. Why is it important for us to know who is gay? It's not important, but um, I just I just talk about my life, and I'm honest with who I am. I'm honest with myself, and so therefore I'm honest with you guys. Um, so, but I'm sorry. I don't bring it up. You guys keep asking, so you guys are funny. Okay. Good morning. Hello. Anyways, Edward asked, "Do you prefer baked potatoes or sweet potatoes?" I'm not a sweet potato guy at all. I like baked potatoes. Um, I didn't. I've never. Yeah, I'm not into sweet potatoes. It's just not my thing. All right. Well, now you guys are just getting crazy. Okay. Um. So anyways, I really just wanted to take a second and just say hello and um ask how your holiday was because yesterday was Independence Day here in America, and it worked out. It's really cool because it was on a Friday this year, so people are kind of making a nice weekend out of it. You know. Um. And that's kind of cool because um It's like it's been a pretty interesting year, and so it's nice to have the weekend off. I'm not working on a I'm not working on a project right now, although I do film a couple days um, next week. But yeah, Amber says, "What do I do for a living?" And someone called me a grandpa. Well, I work in film. I make movies. I'm also a writer. I just recently wrote my first book, and now I'm working on the second draft. I also created a Substack for my writing in case you writers out there, because every once in a while I go on lives, I'll get some I'll get some writers that ask me questions. So I do create a Substack for my writing. You can check that out below. It's just M Coulombe Writes. And then also I like to talk about because I just did a Christmas horror short film, and where I was at yesterday for Fourth of July is where we actually shot the part was we shot the movie at my friend's house. I love this. Doyle McLaren says he's so progressive. He even wears progressive lenses. That's actually really funny. Thank you. Um, well, he calls me a pendejo. Thank you. I appreciate that. Dante Devante says hi. What's up? What's up? Marcos Am says hi. Fight2 says hello. How are you doing? Lucas Santos, you're the goat. Remember me and a little goat thing. I do remember you were on my live, I think, a couple days ago, if not yesterday. No, I only had like two people on my live yesterday because it was a holiday. But yeah, we talked a few days ago, so I appreciate that. Someone's quoting John 3:16. I'm just chilling. I'm not doing the 360 fit check. I'm just chilling. I don't feel good today. I drank a lot last night, so tonight I'm just relaxing. Looney Tunes says hi. Oh, Sigmus says big beautiful Bill. Oh, I don't twerk, you guys. I'm just a guy that comes in here and just likes to talk. Lemon. I think this is a chill stream though. Well, I appreciate that. Um, I like having a chill place. I like having a place where people can talk. I mean, I know there's a lot of trolls on here, and I'm sorry about that. I can't. I try to. I'm one guy, and I want to talk to you guys and try to get the trolls up, but I can't. There's too many of them. So, what are your views about Indians celebrating that day, bro? Which day? Um, and then Marty McFly says, yeah, in LA, the Italians and Koreans speak Spanish. I think a lot of people here speak Spanish. It's we have a huge Latino population. We are very close to the border too, so a lot of Mexican restaurants out here. So it's we do pick up a lot of Spanish words. You know, I don't think it really means anything. You know, I try to pick up as many words as I can when I go to other countries because I think it's very respectful to be respectful. I want to be respectful of other people's culture and their language and stuff. So Doyle, greetings from Christmas Island. Where is Christmas Island? I would love. I've heard of it. Is it in Europe? I'm so sorry that I don't know. I don't want to. I would Google it, but I'm using my phone. Zuck says he wants me to stop saying gay. I'm not the only one saying it. It's coming a lot on the chat a lot. But that's not my live is about. My live is just talking to people and chilling. I just want to see how everybody's holiday went yesterday. I want to wish everybody a happy weekend. So, so someone's talking about addiction. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, anyways, someone says I'm closer to dying than publishing a bestseller. I'm not trying to publish a bestseller. I just want to write books. I just want to write and do what when the day is that I do die, I'd like to I want to be remembered for somebody who did what they could, and I always followed my dream, and I've always done what I can to follow my dream. Rushni Mercury says hi. Unemployed dog, ugly. Thank you. I'm not on here to get a date. I'm just on here being me, so I don't need to look. Although next time I'll do my hair. Ronnie, why y'all calling this man names? They call me names all the time. I come online just to see how people are doing and ask how their weekend, and then I just get like berated. But I can't. I mean, I'm just doing me. Not dad's money, just the bank says hi. A lot of things I'm skipping you guys. I'm sorry. Ian Schaefer says hi. See my watch. Yes. Rushing Mercury asks to see my watch. I have the Apple Watch Pro because I like having it. I'm an Apple guy. I'm a nerd like that. I'm a tech nerd, so Ian Schaefer says Laguna Vista. Where's that? Okay, you guys are just saying random stuff now. Oh, okay, yeah, you guys just want to call me names. That's okay. Sky XD, how are you? I'm actually really good. Thank you so much. You're new here. I appreciate you coming. I apologize now for all of the I apologize now for all the trolling. They just kind of want to go online and make fun of me, and I feel sorry for you guys. I don't really do that. I come here try to create a positive space for people to just talk and catch up. There's a couple of times we've had people on here asking for advice, so um, and I'm okay with that. I can only do what I can do. Bowen Staffer says hi. Long live Russia, China, and Iran. I don't know what that means. Fallen ashes. Fallen ashes says hello. This person says Mexico. You are too old for Apple stuff. I don't know what that means. Jesus loves you. Have a good day. Thanks. Um, okay. Well, anyways, looks like you guys just want to go online and troll me and make fun of me, and that's okay. You got to be who you are. Um, but this person says Elsa says you don't feel sorry for us. You're a hateful POS, and we see through you. Well, I don't know if that's true because I'm not a hateful POS. Actually, very nice. I mean, remember, you guys are the ones yelling at me and making fun of me, and I'm not saying anything. So I'm a fan. You got great. God bless. Thank you. Um. So, anyways, I won't stay on too long because I think you guys just want to be mean to me, and I don't know why. Um. I'm trying really hard to be a nice guy. Fallen ashes. Yeah, I am nice. Thank you. This guy says, guys, stop bullying him. Yes, please stop bullying me. I didn't do anything. I just go online. I'm asking how you guys are doing. I really hope everybody had a good holiday yesterday. Yeah, it comes with the internet. You have to get used to them. I just ignore them, you guys. But it allows me to like hide the comments or show them, and I show them because I want. If you're gonna go online and be a horrible person, I think people need to see that. So, but anyways, I hope you guys had a good holiday weekend. Happy Independence Day from America. Sorry, my hair's a mess, you guys. I'm so sorry. It just kind of cut, so sometimes it lays like really weirdly. Mm. Someone says someone helped Corey Feldman. I like Corey Feldman. I met him at a party once. Sometimes I go to events here, and he's kind of cool. So you look good. Thank you. Actually, that means a lot. I appreciate it. He ignores us because he doesn't really care. We expose his fraud. That's weird. Okay. Um, Sadie Mace's moderators. I need to get moderators. I don't know how to do that. Because I just go on live sometimes and I just talk. I talk about myself as a filmmaker. I vlog because I work in film. I make movies. I love traveling. Um, I also started vlogging last year. I mentioned this a lot because I was dealing with the death of my mom, which I'm fine now, but that was a couple years ago. So that's kind of what got me into doing this was this okay, sorry, I'm just reading some of the things you guys are saying. But so you guys, I did a movie called Grandma's Cookies. Please check it out. People seem to be really really appreciate that. And I'm sorry about your mom. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Diane says, get a friend to be a narrator. I think you mean moderator, right? Cut those lousy comments out away from you. You don't deserve that BS. Thank you very much. That's actually very kind of you. I should have a friend help me, but it's okay. Lawrence says hello. Hello, Lawrence. Thank you for joining. That means a lot. Paula says hello. Wow, there's a lot of people on today. I appreciate that. We've been getting people from like literally all over the globe. I'm so grateful. Um, Diane is correct. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Fallen Ashes. I appreciate it. I hope you guys had a really good 4th of July. I hope you guys are having a good weekend. I don't know where you guys are, but I hope the weather's good. It's a bit warm here. If there's anybody here from if there's anybody here from Texas, and I apologize, I don't know what part of Texas, but I know there's been some flooding. So I just really, 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 really hope that everybody's being safe. You like my glasses? Someone mentioned them earlier too. Thank you so much. They're Calvin Klein, but they're transitions. So um, they when I go inside, they like if I when I come out, they become like sunglasses. It's really kind of cool. Sadie says, here from Anacortes, Washington. What up? We're in the same time zone because I'm in California. Up next was Lamar. Says hi. Mexico, you don't deserve that, bro. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Means a lot. Thank you, buddy. Law. Good day, Perth, W, Australia. What up? We have somebody from Australia. What? Bo and Stafford, where are you? I'm in Los Angeles. Sorry about your mom. Happy Fourth of July. Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. I'm so sorry. I have Michael Kors glasses. Got the gold MK on the sides. You know, I've only been wearing glasses for like a couple of years now. Um, but I needed reading glasses for years, and but eventually, as I got older, I decided to get regular glasses, and they're not so bad. So, um, you don't like my trans glasses? Okay. Oh, because they're transitions. Oh, yeah. Very clever. Um, it's sickeningly hot in Jersey. I heard that. I heard that like there was like this might be, I know it was like a couple weeks ago, but there was like a heat dome over like, so I apologize if I get that wrong, but I feel like there's a heat dome like on the other side of the Rockies, from like the middle of from the middle of the country to like the east coast. So I don't know if you guys are cooling down any, but I've been hearing it's been like sort of like a hot time right now. And I know they had my sister and my father live in the Midwest, and they had some like crazy tornadoes not too long ago, and I know they had some other tornadoes somewhere else. And like I said, there's all that flooding in Texas. So you guys, please be safe out there. Um, Renzo's back. Yes, I'm okay. Wait, 13 days until my birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Lug, your mom committed to. Oh my God, please, buddy. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. That has to be hard. I hope you're doing okay. He just said, I'm just gonna read it. I hope that's okay. Buddy says my mom committed suicide 2 years ago, and I understand. My apologies. I wanna I wanna say my condolences to you and your family. I really hope that you are doing okay. My mother passed away 2 years ago, so I know that 2 years is a long time, but also especially when you're dealing with death and stuff, it still hurts sometimes. So I really wish you and your family all the best. I'm from Cali too, West Side. Pimp named 24K. Cali. What? The Reaper says Trump or Biden. Okay, you guys, this isn't a political post. I don't do political comment. I ever sometimes comment on things because I try to comment on things that I think might affect us. Um, but I did not vote for Trump. Paula says it's hot here in Pennsylvania. Also, yeah, it is hot, right? How hot is it there, you guys? Muchero says it's 120 in Arizona for me right now. Oh, I can easily imagine that. I go to Phoenix all the time. I have family out there. I usually go there for the holidays. I know. Um, but she said hi, Paul. In the 90s here in Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was. It's in the low 90s here too. So I get it. You're about the same as us. In the 90s here in Pennsylvania, you look like Michael from GTA 5. Farrah says that you look like Michael from GTA 5. What is GTA 5? Also, thank you. He says he doesn't care about your safety. He's fishing for likes. That's weird. Okay, I don't know why you would say that. Thank you. I miss her heaps. I really hope. How are you? How are you doing though? About dealing with it, and like, how's your family? Are they okay? So let me know. Happy Independence. I hope you had a good Independence Day too in Arizona. Um, what you guys do? You guys, really quickly, let me know what you guys did for the. You guys, like, look at my cat, my little kitty right here. She's rolling around. You're gonna get dirty and then come inside. What a brat. Why are you rolling around on the dirt for, silly? She's so cute. Um, Buddy Log, my condolences. Thank you so much, and the same to you. I really appreciate it. Sujal says hi. Cameron says hi. Welcome. Diane, your mom passed away also 25 years ago, but I cry for her to this day. Don't get carried away with crying. From what I hear, and I'm sorry to hear about you, the passing of your mom. I hear, like it never, like they always stay with you, but it never get. I mean, it gets easier, but and they always stay with you. So I get that. Okay, buddy log gets a game. Matt Dusick. Yes, finally a random normal stream instead of that shitty garden game content farms. I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Pimp named 24K Grand Theft Auto 5. I've never played that game, so I look like Michael from that game. I will have to look that up. So, Mulchero, I hope I'm saying that right. Says, can you give me a shout out? Shout out to Mulchero. Sorry, fly. Okay, Buddy Log. GTA is a game, not good. I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. Cameron, your glasses look so cool. Wow, you guys are complimenting my glasses a lot today. Thank you so much. I usually wear them. Sometimes I take them off because when I'm doing a live, I can see my reflection in the glasses. It's very distraction. But my cat is cute. Actually belongs to my roommate. But she's a sweetheart. Oh, you worked yesterday. Good day on holidays. What? I worked around. I worked on Juneteenth. So yeah, I got holiday pay for the Juneteenth. I was happy about that. But I hope, even though you worked, Paula 56, I hope you were able to enjoy the holiday nonetheless. So, is it to me? Okay, no, I don't know what that means. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just reading some of these things that don't make any sense to me, so I just move on. I didn't get to make any strobe bottle rockets. So what are those? Sophia says, "This is a really sweet message. A mother's death would forever leave an empty place in your heart, and I'm so sorry for your loss." You know what? Thank you so much. And I believe with that because my best friend lost her mother around the same time, and she was like a mother to me, and so that was really hard. And also, someone mentioned a post earlier that they lost their grandmother, and I would say that it's the same for grandmothers too. Like all the matriarchs, for some reason, just really leave like an indelible difference on your life, and so it's hard. It's hard to lose. It's hard to lose a loved one regardless. So I get that. But anyways, you guys, wow, it's almost 6 o'clock. I've been online for 41. I was only going for like a minute, and you guys are on. Oh, Noob XD. Oh yeah, you commented on my post the other day. Yeah, so Noob XD says, "Hi, remember me? Anyways, how's your day going, man? I swear you make awesome content. Keep it up." See, it's so easy to be nice. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I'm good. I want to make sure everybody had a good holiday. Um, hope you had a good holiday. Any nothing. I'm sorry. I'm just. Someone says, "Yo, what's up? You like my glasses? You guys love my glasses today. My glasses are a hit. My glasses get an A for a day. I like that. Thank you guys so much for liking my glasses. Um, you have a nice personality, a good talker. Well, I'm glad I'm good at something. That means a lot. I always think that I talk too much, you know. It's just nice to know. I know it's hard because during a live, I'm the only one talking, so I'm trying to respond to your messages as best I can. So wait, what you said? You so Noob XD? You yep, fireworks were awesome, man. Almost went blind. Oh, from all the lights, yeah. You know, where I watched them at, we saw so many. Um, because I was like on this hill overlooking this valley, and we saw so many. We must have seen like hundreds of them. It was amazing. So yeah, fireworks are great. I love fireworks. Nikki Oki says hi. Well, hello, welcome to my live. You guys, thank you so much for jumping on. I'm not gonna be on much longer. I gotta make some dinner and just relax. I have a script I have to read, and then I have a couple of new films coming up. I got to start prepping those. I kind of just took today off because I'm exhausted. I enjoyed myself yesterday, so yeah, you guys. I don't know why people are being mean. Let me take that Craig guy. Let me just report his message. Hate speech. That's not very nice, huh? I'm sorry you guys had to have to see these horrible comments. It sucks. Okay, Big Daddy Flex says hi. Skylar Reed says hi. Buddy Log, thank you so much for subscribing. That means a lot. I really wish you all the best and heal. Okay, so I don't know. What did Craig say? I don't remember. I just took it off. Nag Dash asked, "What did Craig say?" No, I just reported. That's stupid. He's just saying hateful stuff, and I don't like that. So Nag Dash jumps on and says hi. Auntie Jay says hi. Buddy Log, you two respect. Jump on later, or comment on my videos and like, or comment on this live later, Buddy Log, and let me know how you are dealing with your the death of your mother. So Nate Villa says hi. Wow, there's a lot of people online today. I appreciate you guys so much. So I just want to be real quick. I did say this earlier in my live, so if you missed it, if you're just jumping on right now, um, Wait, Murda Posse Film Crew. You should be a comedian, bro. Everybody tells me I should be a comedian, and I appreciate you saying that. That means a lot. I don't. I would like to do. I think I'd like to do comedy, but I don't know. I'm not really good. If I could. If I could. I don't know how to do that. Like, cause I need to like write a set. Like, you have to write a comedic set. I don't know if I know how to do that. I just am funny when I'm around people, so I don't know if I could actually go up and just be a comedian. But I would definitely consider that. You guys, real quickly, I wanted to say that I dubbed this the title to my vlog. I called it Halloween because I was watching TikTok earlier, and it was just saying that, oh, it's July 5th now. Time for it's July 5th now. It's time for Halloween. And then this woman did this TikTok video where she's like, "Oh yeah, Halloween now. The Halloween season is July 5th to like October 31st." I don't mind it because I love Halloween and I definitely love horror, but I thought that was interesting. So I don't know. Have you guys heard that? Am I just missing out on a different? Okay, but you guys are like really talking. I love this. New shades. No. Do I not wear my glasses when I do lives? I use. Oh, you. I probably take them off, but I need glasses to read, so I have. And you guys are commenting a lot, so I have to put the glasses on to see. They're nice, but sorry I was late to the fun, man. It was my brother's 21st birthday. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, I did a live yesterday for like a few minutes while we were in the pool because I feel like I'm always just sitting here in a chair talking. So I did some while I was in the pool, but I didn't have a lot of people online, and I think a lot of people were just at like celebrating the holiday, and so I respected that. I will. It's hard. So Buddy Log says, "I will. It's hard. I lost my nana who was 99 3 days later. It's been so hard." All right, man. Well, Buddy Log, have a great day at work. Okay, thanks for jumping on, and I appreciate it. Um, this Elsa person's really mean. Um, Unity Thandabani says hi. Jason Little says hi. JJK Edit says hi a lot. Hello. Um, Diana, leave him on, baby. Yeah, thank you so much. Well, I have to because I can't read. Um, Al June says hi. You guys take me a second to catch up, so I apologize if I'm missing things. Okay. Bashir number one fan says hello. So hello 616. Les Joes says hi. Matt Montes hi. New here. Matt, thank you so much for joining my live. I really appreciate that. Anelia 18CW says hello from Canada. What part of Canada? I actually wanted to go to Canada. You know, it's so funny because I live between Canada and Mexico, and I've gone to Mexico many times. I have not gone to Canada all that much. I really should go to Canada more. I love traveling. I always feel guilty, like I'm like, oh well, Canada and Mexico are so close, and I always want to travel, and so I never end up going to the states that are close to me. So I think I might be taking a trip to Canada soon, probably in the next couple of months. I'm really, really, really thinking about it. So Edmonton, poor Bashir. I said his name wrong. Yes, Elijah. Oh, you're talking. You're not talking. I'm sorry. Mattis is not talking to me. He's responding to Elijah. Bashir says you said his name wrong. I'm so sorry. I try really hard to read these sometimes, um, and I get it wrong. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm only human. Okay. Did you ever have a? So tell me, did you guys have a good Halloween? Oh my God, I'm just calling Halloween. I'm caught up on that video I saw where it tells me that July 5th is Halloween. Did you guys have a good 4th for those that are in America? I can call you Lexi. Well, thank you for jumping on my live. Is everybody having a good weekend? So it's ending Saturday. It's almost 6 o'clock. Wow, I've been on this live for an hour. Um, and it's starting to cool down. It feels really nice right now. So I think I might open up the house. I got to go to make some dinner soon because I'm really, really hungry. But I had a really good holiday. I'm really glad I took it. I don't think I did much last year. I think I just went to a, if I remember correctly, I went last year with a friend of mine to a different 4th of July party with my friend, and we saw. I was on a house on the porch overlooking another valley. So this is the second year in a row where I've watched fireworks from like overlooking into a valley. So that's actually kind of cool. I think I want to start doing that. That's gonna be like my tradition. Okay, so General Talk says hi, hello, welcome to my live. Matt Montes in Chicago. Oh, I was supposed to go to Chicago a few months ago and I wasn't able to make it. So, but thank you for jumping on. What's the weather like in Chicago right now? New Bexty, you live in Connecticut. I've never been to Connecticut. Not really. I have a friend that's from there. And it's raining. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. You hate fireworks? How come? Bon Job says, Elote emotes. Albert Taylor says, hi. What's up? What's up? Diane, the fourth sucked. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. But I'm waiting for Halloween. Hell yeah, Halloween. What's up? Diane, do you like Halloween? Do you like horror movies? Like, what's your favorite horror movie? General Talks says, hi again. Matt Montes, it's super hot. Damn, I'm really sorry to hear that, man. Um, it's super hot. Is it humid too? Because I know Chicago gets like really cold in the winter because of the everything coming off the Great Lakes. I'm just curious. What is it? Is it does that make it humid in the summer? I'm just curious. I don't know. I've only been to Chicago a few times, but I don't remember times that I've been there. I don't remember being that humid. Maybe I didn't go in the heart of. I could have not gone in the heart of summer either. So Yande Mufanda says respect from South Africa, bro. We have so many people here from all over the world. This is amazing. South Africa, I've never been. You guys, I've never been to Africa, and I've always wanted to go. I would love to go to Africa. Also, what's great is what I'm loving is I'm also getting comments. Some of you guys are commenting on my videos while we're on here, so that's really amazing. Anything Dracula saw every Dark Shadows serial. Dark Shadows. Was that the original Dark Shadows? Or was it Dark Shadows in the '70s? Right? Am I wrong by that? Diane, let me know. Lundy says Ottawa. Maybe I should go to Ottawa. Should I go to Ottawa? Control to Lisa's high. I'm from Jezebelsium. I don't know where that's at. Is that a city or is that a? It's not a state. Is it? I think is that a not a state? Is that a country? Is that a city? Sorry, I don't know. Matt, some days it's randomly humid. Mooney, you are so fast. I know you guys. I talk so fast. I'm really, really sorry. I will be more cognizant about that when I talk to try not to talk so quickly. Some days it's randomly humid. I don't like humidity. I actually not a big fan of the heat. Humidity would kill me. And I was just in Southeast Asia traveling earlier this year, and it was very humid when I was in Thailand. So not normal though. Okay, well that's good to know. Clifford Shepherd. We've talked before, I think. Says get the gas face. What's that? Noob XD says earlier when you said you talk too much, it's because you're famous. I'm nothing. I'm not famous at all. I just like to talk. Stat Squad, welcome back. Yandi Mufanda, how do you know that a person believes in you, sir? I don't know. That's a really good question. That's actually a really good question. I wouldn't even know how to answer that. I didn't know if somebody truly believes in you. I think the real answer is it's much more important if you believe in yourself. I mean, that's something I have to tell myself too. It's just about it. Like you can't always rely on people. You have to believe in yourself. Noob XT, my favorite live streamer. Oh, that's really funny. I have to be honest. Would have never considered myself um, a live streamer. I just started doing it because I don't know. I don't know, you guys. I just started live streaming for some reason not too long ago, and I'm having a good time with it. Staff Squad. If you were to travel, where would you go? Literally anywhere. I want to go. I love traveling. I love traveling. It's like literally one of my favorite things. I'll go anywhere as long as it's safe. Um, Someone says I'm handsome. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's. I don't know if they're trolling me or not. So, but if they're not, thank you. Brooklyn, Queens. My bestie lives in Brooklyn. I lied. I lied. She lives in Queens. You said Brooklyn's and Queens. My friend lives in Queens. Albert Taylor. Now I'm in China. What part? Yep. Barnabas, Vicky, Caroline, Collinwood, Angelique, the TV shows, saw all the movies. I think I remember. I think I remember watching some of those when I was a kid. Like they were just on. I didn't know what it was, but I thought it was very interesting to see it. So, Richard Dowling, respect from across the pond in Dublin, Ireland. I wish you were on my live earlier. I was actually talking about Dublin. It's one of my favorite places. Um, I really, really, I went for my birthday about 3 years ago to Dublin, Ireland, and uh, I went out there by myself. Another friend met me, and then I had two friends that were already out there. And so the four of us hung out. I love Dublin. Um, the people were so nice, and I said that one time. I said that I thought the people were nice, and I think one of our taxi drivers was like, "Really?" And I was like, "Yeah, I thought everybody in Ireland was like unbelievably friendly. Um, like I didn't meet one negative person in Dublin. I everybody was so nice, and like what I loved about Ireland, which I tell this to a lot of people, is when you go to like any pub and they have live music, obsessed. Like I went to one place for my birthday, and the it was like two guys was playing, and they were like so kick ass. We even got up and danced. Like so, um, I love Ireland. I definitely want to go back. I want to go back to Ireland and like actually leave Dublin and see more. Like I haven't didn't do much, and I went in February, and I wanted to go to the cliffs of Moher, and I couldn't because the weather was so bad. So I didn't get to see them. James Flames. Okay, I want to answer this question right now. James Flames says, "Was it hard to tell your mother you were gay?" Yes, it was actually very hard. It came out in 1992. It was a little bit harder back then. Um, she did not like it, but we didn't talk about it. But she didn't like it, and for a while, it was very disheartening. But she learned to accept me because that's what mothers should do. You should love your children. Mayonnaise. What do I do for a living? I'm a filmmaker. I work in film. I'm also a writer. I do some photography, by the way. What you smoking? I don't smoke. Richard Dowling, double tap the screen to like the live. It's free and helps the channel grow. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, man. So Harris Bijou had my I posted his thing, but now I'm gonna post yours because that's very sweet. So we're placing the pin message for now. That means a lot, Richard. Thank you so much. Clifford Third Bass. What's that? Silvana says hi. James Flames. Does your mother know you're gay? Well, she did. My mother passed away a couple years ago. Sam Blackwell says great glasses. You guys, I'm telling you, I wear my glasses all the time, and you guys like and Sam like the fifth, literally the fifth person to say they like my glasses. I am excited right now with you guys saying that. Matt Montez, come to Chicago, bro. Just don't go down south of Chicago, or like into the Midwest. I like Chicago. I have a friend that lives out there. I should go to Chicago. Where should I go in Chicago? Like, what can I do in Chicago for fun? Let me know. Guys, there's so many of you guys on tonight. Oh, and then James got to had to start trolling. Great, thanks, James. I was so excited about actually answering honest questions, and now you to be a troll. I Savannah says hi. The Stitch Squad says hi. Hello. Christine Kinsey says hi. Hello. Momo, he's so handsome. Okay, well I'm gonna take that. That means a lot. Thank you for calling me handsome. Yandi Mufand. If I'm saying your name incorrectly, please let me know. I apologize. I'm really not trying to. But you're new here on YouTube, and I would like to help the channel grow. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Diane, I don't speak. Okay, here's the thing. You're saying me stuff in Irish. I don't speak it, but Zamirish is that? I know Aaron Gobra. That's kind of cool. This one person asks, "Why are you gay?" Ugh, we're born this way. That's ridiculous. Please don't be a troll. Well, I can change. Okay, Beth says hello, noob. You should put the donate thing so people can donate like me. Oh wow, thank you so much. I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of that before. Um, I didn't know you could donate. I like to build my channel first. I might do that eventually, and grow the channel. But right now, I just love talking. I also probably going to start doing some lives about. I'm going to go live on Substack too and just talk about writing. So that might be something I do too. Richard Daly, thanks for your kind words. Well, thank you so much for the kind words. That's why I had to pin that post. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am about that. And I'm definitely going to go back, bro. If I ever get a chance to go to Dublin and I do a live, you have to come and have to come and say hi. There is definitely a lot of trolls on today. You guys are crazy. What's going on right now? So some this one person asks, "What is humanity's biggest fear?" I don't know if you're asking me, if you're asking the audience, or if that's just like a sort of general question, but I don't know if I know what humanity's biggest fear is. Probably being people being educated and rising up. Maybe I don't know. KFC licking lips. I must have KC. What? You guys are so funny. Someone says hi, Daddy. Thanks, I appreciate that. Um, Lorenzo is back. Says hi. Alva Vargas says yo. Dubex D. Peace, man. I gotta go. Bro, thank you so much for jumping on again. And also thank you so much. You left comments the other day and I didn't respond yet, so I apologize, Noob XD, but thank you so much for all your comments. That means a lot. I appreciate when you guys go back and comment on the videos. That means a lot. Oh, you meant South Chicago? Okay, I'll make sure that I don't go to South Chicago. But what part of Chicago should I go to? I know Chicago's known for deep dish pizza, but like is there like a cool bar or like a cool place I should check out if I ever go to Chicago? Oh, there you go. Okay, so deep dish pizza museums and most of the fun stuff is downtown. And you live in downtown? Oh, okay. Well, I should. Okay, I'll check it out. I've been to Chicago. I think I've only been to Chicago once. Now that I think about it. Sorry about that. I should go. I need to travel more. I get so excited about traveling abroad sometimes that I really forget that I should travel around here at home. Ireland forever. Yes, yes, yes. Jim H says, "What are your top three black rappers?" You guys, I don't know rap that well. I'm so sorry. Definitely gotta say Tupac, but I'm from LA, so you know. That's all I know. I really don't know a lot of rappers, you guys. I'm so sorry. I did work is there a rapper named Lil Jon? I worked with him not too long ago. I think that's his name. See, I know nothing about rap, and I'm really sorry about that. Yeah, dude, my trolls are so sad. But you know what? I gotta take the good with the bad, and I kind of weed through them, and I only try to talk to the people that are really talking, like you. So I appreciate you, and I really appreciate you taking the time to watch everything. Wait, someone's talking saying bad things about Dublin. Nope, I disagree. I've been there, had a great time in Dublin. Mayonnaise says, I was just watching a guy who has made in one stream over 5,000 US dollars. He's only 21 years old. See, younger people understand this technology. I don't. I'm a little bit older, and I'm really trying to learn how to do this. So you know, I'll keep learning. And you guys are really teaching me a lot, so I appreciate that. Um, Pothwar TV AJK just says, I just watched your videos. Wow, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you for taking the time to watch that. You know, you can always leave comments in the videos and let me know that you say hi and you like if you see me on the live and you check out my stuff, just tell me that you saw me on my live. That'd be great. The Stitch Squad says hi. I wasn't sure if you guys were on already. Drake's dad mustache, Kodak Black, Young Boy, and Flava Flav. Oh yeah, a lot of people love Flava Flav. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of gang activity in South Chicago. I will be cognizant of that for whenever I go to Chicago. Thank you so much, Matt, for letting me know. Okay, Drake's dad, Young Thug, Uzi, and Lil Wayne. Stitch Squad, what's your favorite color? Mine's pink. Blue. I love blue so much. Blueberry left says hi. Okay, you guys, I'm probably gonna wrap it up soon. I've been alive. Wasn't gonna be on live this long. I need to make dinner because I'm really starving. Sorry, my hair's a wreck. I promise. I'll do my hair next time. I was just chilling. I kind of took a nap too because I wasn't feeling 100%. Um, I drank a little bit too much drink last night because I really, really enjoyed my holiday. Was celebrating. You're the Bashira person. Oh, nice to meet you. Oh, Matt, you have to go. Well, please comment on my videos. It was really awesome talking to you, man. Thank you so much. I will definitely make time to stop by Chicago if I can. So let me know next time I do somewhere to go. Diane, good show. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are awesome. I did not expect this much people online today. You guys made this fun. You guys, I sometimes I go online and like it feels like 10 minutes take like an hour. Um, but then like I come on and you guys are so amazing that this hour feels like it's 10 minutes. It's so funny. So Blueberry Left says I'm the Bashira person, but I don't know who Bashira is. You said I said it wrong, but I don't know who it is. The Stitch Squad. We watched a bunch of fireworks last night and went to a barbecue. That's exactly how you got to do it. That's how you do Fourth of July right there. You just meet up with your friends and family, kick back a couple beers. You know, you put some stuff on the barbecue, just have a good time, and you just relax and you watch fireworks. It's all about celebrating. Okay, so anyways, just like fishing adventures. Yo, how you doing, bro? I'm so good. And this is LJ Sports says, wait, are you a gooner? I don't really know what that is, you guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so Meteor Shower says, can you watch K-pop Demon Hunters unless you already watched it? No. Um, I don't watch a lot of K-pop. I guess I have to get into it. I know, Diane. Look, Africa. I'm telling you, it's like every continent now. We've had every continent. Home run. Well, I'll get an A for the day. I'd never got anybody from this many countries at one time. I'm very, very grateful. Okay, so I called this thing Halloween because I said this earlier that I watched a TikTok video and it said that July 5th is now like the start of Halloween season, and I think that's actually really funny, which I'm fine with because I love Halloween and I love horror movies. Speaking of horror movies, you guys, just I know I said this a lot, but please check out my 10-minute Christmas short called Grandma's Cookies. We just launched it on July 13th. People are loving it. It's doing really good. I was just visiting. We shot at my friend's house, and I was there yesterday for 4th of July, so that's kind of cool. Also, um, you love K-pop Demon Hunters. It's so good. I will have to check it out. Oh, Shafi in Uganda. Oh, well, thank you. So we have a lot of people from Africa today. We've had Africa and Europe. So it must be that side of the globe right now is up. So, anyways, if you guys are writers, I know I usually get some writers on here that ask me questions. Um, but I like to just promote that I also wait. Oh, I'm reading. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me finish my thought. So, I created a Substack for writers. I wanted to do that because a lot of people were asking me for advice on writing, and so I created a Substack. So I'm going to go live on my Substack probably tomorrow. I just want to talk about just writing. So I got to think about what I want to write about. You're in Wisconsin. My family's in Wisconsin. Hello, Wisconsin. Were you near the? They had tornadoes a couple of weeks ago. Are you okay? Okay. So this person, Karsten, left this message. I'm going to read it, and then let's see if they can give this person. I hope this isn't a troll because this question is pretty interesting. Says I'm a male to female trans athlete and I'm going to fight in an amateur MMA fight against a 145-pound woman soon. Got any words of wisdom? Um, don't do a lot of sports, so I'm probably not the right person to ask. If anybody heard me ask that question and has some words of advice or wisdom, please send them to Karsten. Um, I know the trans athlete thing is. This is why I'm not sure if this is going to be if this is a troll, but I do know that. Oh, Matt Montes has commented. Thanks, Matt. It's great to hear from you. Um, I I don't. I know the trans issue is such a thing right now, especially trans athletes. So I don't have any words of wisdom because I don't know. But I would just say, train hard and be true to yourself. That's probably the best words of wisdom I could do. Um, I get made of fun of a lot. I get, as you can see from the trolls here about me being gay, but I'm always true to myself, and I think that's the most important thing you can do is just be true to yourself. You don't have any tornadoes. You live in a north. Where? What part of Wisconsin are you in? That it's a no tornado zone. That's awesome, though. Congratulations. Um, they came near my um. Diane, you're funny. Um, okay, you guys, I'm so sorry 'cause it takes a second for me to read these comments. So, um, you get a lot of haters already for being trans. One of my best friends is trans, and I'm really, really, really sorry that you are getting a lot of hate for that, and I really apologize. Sadly, trans people are like the the one thing they decided to pick on right now, and it's really, really just I feel like I'm losing regardless when I'm confident. Well, you look, I will always say this, and I think this is the most important thing. Just always, always, always be true to who you are. If you live your truth, no one can ever take that away. Do you know what I'm saying? Hamburger guy says nacho taco chimichanga for 10 subscribers. All right, that'd be kind of cool. Nacho taco chimichanga. Hope that's nothing bad. I don't know what that means. The Stitch Squad, I subscribe to you. Thank you so much. Wait, did you tell me where you lived? It doesn't matter. You don't have to tell me. I was just wondering. I don't know. I'm not that familiar with. Like I said, my family lives there in Wisconsin, but they're more south, I believe. So maybe they're in the tornado zone. They must because my sister was telling me that she heard tornado sirens the other day. LJS, I did nothing to you. I don't understand. Why are you guys picking at each other? Hamburger guy, I let me go get them subs. Heck yeah, thank you so much. I had a bunch of subs. I like after my last few lives, I had like a bunch of subscribers, but I feel like I lost like 10 of them. I don't know. I don't know. I don't vlog as much as I used to. I need to start doing my vlog. I've been doing a lot of lives recently. Um, so um, anyways, you guys are. All right, sorry. I said promote. So some of these things are terrible. Okay, sorry about that. It was rude of me to stop it. I'm so sorry. Um, yeah. Why can't people just let people be? I don't know, you guys. Anyways, um, I know I keep saying this. I am going to get off here soon because I actually need to make some dinner, and I'm tired. I hung out a lot this weekend with some friends, and didn't sleep that well. Drank a little bit, just enjoyed myself. So I think I'm gonna have take a quiet night here. I do have a couple of trips coming up. I got to prepare for with my movie Grandma's Cookies. You guys, I really hope you watch my movie. Um, but if you guys want to continue this conversation, go to the comments. You guys can talk there. I really don't like you guys being mean to each other, please. So. I'm sorry, Ender Penguin. I'm back. Remember me? I feel like I remember you on one of my lives earlier this week. Yes. Anyways, but with that said, I'll close by saying this. I've said this before, but there's a lot of new people here. So I called this live Halloween question mark because I was on TikTok earlier today and I saw that people are saying, "Oh, it's your life fair." There's like now it's like Halloween season, so I'm all for that. Just throwing that out there. I think that's amazing. I because I like horror movies because I did make a horror movie myself. I actually made several horror movies. You can watch them in my channel here, under directed by Michael. Oh, Mohammed says all the best for you. I'm from Morocco, North Africa. I would love to go to Morocco. Actually, I had an opportunity once and it didn't work out. But we have a lot of people from Africa today, Africa and Europe. So, what's up to that, from that side of the world? Okay, so I was here earlier today. I wasn't on live earlier today. Oh, you're in Chile. I have never been to South America. South America, I've never been to. I feel like when it comes to being below the waiter, I've not gone to that many places below the equator. I've never been to like, I've been to Central America, but I've never been to South America, and I've never been to Africa. So those are definitely places I need to go. So Halloween, yeah. What Halloween? Diane's all about it today. I love it. Diane, thank you so much for your involvement. I appreciate it. Um, yes, I do want to visit. I should visit Chile. I also have a friend from Peru. I like to visit Peru. So I think a trip to South America is in my future, you guys. South America, and I will tell you, this year I was torn because I had such a milestone birthday. I was torn between going to South Africa for like an African safari or going to Southeast Asia. And I picked Southeast Asia because I have a really good friend there, one of my best friends from high school, and I went to go visit. But I definitely want to go and head out to do a safari in South Africa sometime if I can. So, Savage says MAGA forever. I'm gonna block that comment. You guys, it's ridiculous. So, um, but you guys, thank you guys so much for jumping on today and just saying, um, oh wait, hold on, I'm switch what I was saying stuff. Hold on, Ender, I'm going to Peru for vacation. Awesome, have a great time. I've never been to Peru. I'd love to go. I think that's amazing. And then the Stitch Squad says I went to the Kalahari before my birthday. What is the Kalahari? I've never heard of that. Is that a city? It's not a country, is it? So, Dolphins, hello. Comment allez-vous? Oh, très bien. Merci. Mariana says hello. Hello, Mariana. Red Rum. Red Rum has a sad face. Why are you sad? Ender, when are you going live again? Okay, so I'm gonna go live tomorrow. Not gonna do it tonight because once I get off here, I'm gonna chill. Go to bed. I'll probably do a live tomorrow. I'm also gonna do a live on my Substack because I want to talk to some people. I want to. I want to talk to my writers. I want to grow my Substack. That's where I want to get people to go. And I only want to talk about writing there. That's my channel to talk about. That's a very focused thing there. So, are you going to the summertime? What are you talking about? Summertime, Mariana, for where? Oh, it's in the Dells in Wisconsin. I've never been to the Dells in Wisconsin. My sister really, really wants to go with my nephew to the Dells. I'll have to go out there sometime and go to the Dells. I hear they're very beautiful. And so let me see the city. Let me see. It said Kalahari. I'll look that up. Maybe my sister knows what that is. I have a calming voice. Wow, thank you so much. Uh, I've I've only been told that before. Not a lot, but people tell me that I have a calming voice. I used to do a podcast, so that might be why. I do a lot of voice stuff. I'm not a voiceover actor. I don't really have but I'm glad to know that my voice is calming. Where's your mom? My mom passed away a couple years ago. Power ZRP says, "Hi, I'm Zeza. Have you ever been to Japan?" Sadly, no. I've never been to Japan. Um, I'd love to go to Japan. I just recently started going to to Asia, so I've kind of been exploring that. I'm going to go back. Maybe one day I can head there. Where are you from? You speak good French. Dofi says that. Um, I don't know a lot of French, but I live in the United States. So les États-Unis. Uh, je vive en California. Red rum, sad face again. I don't know why you keep sending that. The Stitch Squad. It is very beautiful. Damn, now I gotta go. What am I doing in the summertime? Probably working. I gotta get some work done so I can go back traveling. A podcast is a great idea. I know I love my podcast, but you know what? I am thinking about doing a podcast in the distant future through my Substack. So I want to do something because I'm interviewing writers, and I think eventually I might create a podcast to interview writers, and I'll do it to my Substack. And then, in which case, I would probably put the videos also here so you guys can watch them. Sorry for your loss. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I've never been to the Middle East. Stone Cold Steve Rock says, "Have you ever been to Palestine?" No, I've never been to the Middle East. It's sometimes not safe to travel there, so that's why I haven't been there. Mahendra Rajput, you guys, if I say your names wrong, please, please forgive me. But it says, "I'm really good. How are you doing? Do I have any kids?" No, I helped raise my nephews. My sister had kids. I never had any kids. Um, I never wanted to be a father. It's not. I don't feel like I missed out on anything. But I'm a really good uncle. You know, we got us a San Jose boy. What does that mean? Ender, you want to shout out for your channel? What's your channel? James Future, no one cares. Well, then why'd you come on here? Have you ever been to any Asian or Eurasian countries? Yeah, I actually just got back from Southeast Asia. I was in Vietnam, Cambodia, and Thailand, and I'm actually getting ready to go back because I have a really good friend that lives there. I'm gonna go back to Vietnam. I'm gonna travel more of Vietnam, and then I also am gonna go up to Laos. I think try and visit Laos a little bit, and then my friend and I might actually go back to Thailand because oh yeah, Diane says don't take fentanyl. Yeah, please don't do that. Iru says hello. Powers Up says hi. Ender Penguin. Go. Let's go follow Ender Penguin. My channel is called. Sorry, Thunderbug. My channel is called Ender Penguin. That's I keep reposting it. You post video game content. That's awesome. Stitch Squad. Have you ever been on a plane? Yes, many, many, many times. I've been traveling for the majority of my life. I love traveling. That's how I get to go visit my sister and my father and my nephews in Wisconsin. I fly all the time. Um, I do have a channel for my traveling, but I don't use it very often because it seems like most people are just on this channel. So I went to Southeast Asia in February, and I actually have a bunch of videos from. I went in February, so if you go back to my channel, you'll see a lot there where I was traveling and doing vlogs. And near the end of my trip, I did some live. So I started live. I started becoming more focused on lives back in February. So wait. Someone says I look like Sun Yu from Any Pen. I know what that is. What is your dream for your channel? I don't know. I started vlogging because I lost my mom, and it was a way for me to talk to people. And then my friend convinced me to do my vlog because I travel and I work in film, and he thought that I would build an audience that way. And so I did do that. But I think the dream for the channel is I want to find a place because I'm a filmmaker, and people always ask me what it's like me being a filmmaker. So I talk a lot about my filmmaking. I talk a lot about my writing. I talk a lot about my journey on this quest to become. You know, sorry, I keep getting a bug on me. And so I guess I just want to grow my channel. I want to go to a place where people want to follow me as a filmmaker. I do have a Substack. I do want to grow my Substack, but that's for writing. So this I really want to focus on filmmaking and just myself as a person. Okay, so Doifa, you gave me something in French. It says, Merci, j'en rêve de visiter la Californie et los États-Unis. I dream to visit the United States. You have a chance for living in the States. Thank you for your answer, French. My French is really bad. Je m'excuse. And there's going to the States in November. Awesome. What state are you going to? See Glass, what films? Okay, so I work in film, so I work on whatever I get hired for. But I've also directed my own. So the one I'm talking about right now is I did a 10-minute Christmas horror short for fun. But people are loving this movie so much that I'm going to turn it into we want to turn it into like a feature film, which is like a normal like an hour and a half movie. So and it's called Grandma's Cookies. Here's an interesting. So a modern day captive bred liger versus an extinct wild prehistoric gigantic lion, Panthera leo of Natadomeri, Eastern Africa. Who will win on a 1-to-1 fight? I actually am very unfamiliar with both of those, so I don't have an answer for you. But maybe somebody who's listening can. Love from Pakistan. Another person from Pakistan. Awesome. Thank you so much for joining. I'm sorry for your mother. Thank you so much. That really means a lot. Am I a Pokemon fan? I'm really not. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, not a Pokemon fan. Um, I'm just a little bit older than. I'm not a big anime person either, so that's probably what it's. Oh, you're going to New Hampshire. Awesome. I've never been to New Hampshire, but you're going to. I think like I feel like New England, that whole area they call it New England. Uh, I think is one of the best beautiful places in our whole country. I mean, every state has something beautiful, but for some reason, like New England just seems to have like that sort of like there's like a little charm to it. So have a good time up there. Grandma's Cookies is a SpongeBob. Yeah, that's actually true. Um, when we called it Grandma's Cookies, everyone's like, "Oh, is that a sponge? That's SpongeBob?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I don't know SpongeBob that well, so I don't know it." Do I think the Earth is full of love? I think it has the potential to be full of love. Is Boston in New England? Yes. Okay, well, you guys, I have to go. You guys are so amazing today with all these, but I do got to get off the thing, folks. So Power says, imagine you're in a room with nothing in it, no doors or windows. How would you get out? Answer after your response. How would I get out? That's very existential. I have to think about that. Judy says, what's my name? What's Michael? It says so on my thing. Michael says, you need to watch the SpongeBob dub of Grandma's Cookies. I will check it out because a lot of people have brought it up before. Jessica says, hi. Ender Penguin. Yeah, Boston. Actually, I did a movie in Massachusetts and I visited Boston for the day and it's right next to Salem and I loved it. So, um, Diane likes horror too. So, Diane, if you get a chance, you should go to Salem. Do you know where that it's at? There are War Brothers. I think the potential is dead. I don't want to say that, Jan. I sort of feel like we're in the fifth element right now, where we need love and we're having a hard time finding it. So, Faye, I don't understand. Si un jour tu veux venir visiter la France, je serais heureux de t'accueillir. Do you want to tour your phone for watch your environment, please? I don't know what that means. I'm really sorry. I don't know what that means. Hello again from Blueberry Love. Oh, it's just a small house. Yeah, it's my house. Thank you. Jessica has her own channel. Salem, New Hampshire is better than Salem, Massachusetts. June, Luke, what up, dog? Iglo, hello, man. How are you? You guys are awesome. Okay, look, I've been on. This is my longest live ever, and there's still like 30 people on, and you guys are just like, your English is very bad. That's okay. My French is bad, so I get it. Ender, my favorite color, blue. But with that said, you guys, I have to go because I have to make a phone call, but I also need to make some dinner because I'm really hungry. So uh, I just want to say thank you guys so much. So um, if you get a chance, check out my movie Grandma's Cookies. It's going to be the last couple of videos back. It's a 10-minute Christmas horror. Please check it out. We're really trying to promote it because we had a great time making it, and we want to get as many. Just Foul thinks this is my favorite gay YouTube channel. Wow, thank you so much. That means a lot. That really means a lot. Thank you. But yeah, so I want to get as many eyes on the movie because when I start shopping around to investors, I want to show that there's an audience for it. And with that said, also, if you are a writer, you can also check out my Substack there. I've been interviewing writers there. But really, yeah, take a chance to check out Grandma's Cookies. The real title, by the way, is Grandma's Cookies: A Christmas Tale. So, oh yeah, and well, thank you so much for jumping on. When you come, have safe travels and enjoy yourself. Draco Malfoy says hi. Oh, that's actually awesome. Thank you. I'm a big Harry Potter nerd. That's one of I mean, as much as I love horror, I really like Harry Potter. So I'm actually about to jump off. So I'm glad that at least you jumped on now. But you guys, next time I do live, please don't be rude. Don't be trolls. It's just a waste of time. And I'm trying to be on here and actually talk to people. So I just want to create an environment where people can talk. I have a lot of people on here that just want to talk. Sometimes people just want somebody to talk to. So I want to jump online and just see how you guys are doing. So that's, if I have to say, that's one of my goals for this channel. Is just a place to talk and interact. That's why I did a podcast for so many years. So, but you guys, okay. Wow, you guys are like, okay, you guys are all over the place. Anyways, I'm logging off now. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for jumping on. Again, check out Grandma's Cookies. If you're a writer, or if you want to read my writing, you can go to my Substack. It's Coulombe Writes. But with that said, you guys, thank you so much for yeah, Draco. Thank you for jumping on. You guys, thank you so much. I'll do another live tomorrow. I was only going to go on live to right now to see how you guys are doing. We've been online for almost 90 minutes. That's insane. I've never had a live this long. So um, it's finally cooling down. So I'm going to open up the house and just have a nice, quiet evening. So you guys, thank you so, so, so much for jumping on. Thank you guys so much for the wonderful. I had so many people compliment me on my glasses today, which I thought was random. So thank you so much for that. And we had people from literally the entire globe. I cannot tell you how grateful I am for that alone. So thank you guys so much. Lou just jumped on and say hi. Lou, I'm jumping off. So sorry. Feel free to watch the live later. Han says hi. And anyways, you guys are so weird. Okay. You guys say some random stuff, and I don't know what to do with that. I don't know what's real or not. So, but you guys, thank you guys so much. And there's a lot. Okay, there's so many things going on. Okay, I wish you guys are jumping on and still saying stuff. I wish I could say hi to everybody, but I'm gonna jump off now because I gotta make dinner. I'm starving. So, you guys, thank you so much. Seriously, have a great day. Happy Saturday. I'm glad to hear that everybody had a great. I love to hear that everybody um, had a great Fourth of July. If you're here in the United States, um, and I don't know what's for dinner, and I gotta go see what I have. Um, if not, I'll just get some Uber Eats or something. But with that said, everybody have no. I cannot speak Arabic. Sorry, I barely speak French when I was speaking to the other gentleman. I know I gotta go. I keep saying I want to go, and I'm not. Okay. Thank you, guys. Thank you guys so much. Seriously, have an amazing Saturday. I will try and jump online tomorrow for Sunday and see how you guys are doing. Okay. And then I wish you guys well. Have a good weekend. Have a good night.